This is last week's stack of my pulls, and we're going to do a deep dive on all of these as we do. What a thick pause. What a large, also pause, stack of books this week. It's been a bit of a lackluster couple of weeks, so it's good to get a lot of things together. Because there's so many things, I have to refer back to what I actually thought about them here, so bear with me. But starting with Absolute Batman, issue 21. What a wondrous time to be alive and reading comic books. Absolute Batman is the best thing on the shelves. It has consistently received a 5 out of 5 every issue except for 2 issues. And those were 4.5, I think. I think it was like maybe 4, 4.5, and then it was back to 5s. It's been consistently 5 out of 5 since maybe, I don't know, issue 9 or 10. So this series continues to just blow me away. And you know, every time Scott Snyder is like, okay, it's getting crazier, I'm like, how? And then they do it. So this, so much to say, but it's all just like, this is great, this is good, this is awesome, this is great, this is good. What do we see in this book? We see Absolute, Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler, and Killer Croc all together. All 4 of them. All talking between the 4 of themselves. And then we also get to see, you know, Batman face off against the Robins a little bit, and how they all interact with each other. And we see the first interaction between Bruce Wayne and Jack Grimm, Absolute Joker. That was a contender for Page of the Week. It didn't get it, but it was a contender. But I rated this a 5 out of 5. Come on, this is amazing. I'm so excited for the next few issues with the Clayface teaser as well at the end. I have a feeling there's a lot more to that, because the Clayface is in the image of Batman, right? In the cover reveals and stuff. I feel like Jack Grimm is going to hire Clayface to pretend to be Batman and like just dig his name into the ground. You know, so that's my theory. But no, Absolute Batman 21, 5 out of 5. Then we have Battle Beast issue 10, the fight between Conquest and Battle Beast. I love this book also. Now that Exquisite Corpses has wrapped up, this is the peak of my Image sort of pulls. I think this is the number 1 spot, but really good. It seems like it's going to continue into issue 11 as well, the fight, because the fight was half of this issue, not the whole issue. But it was good, like as you see on the cover, the dinner table, the tension between them was pretty funny. The dialogue is like, it's like looming and teasing towards the fight until boom, it actually happens. Also lots of great pages and fantastic art from Ryan Ottley as always, but Battle Beast is just one of those characters, and the Invincible Universe is just one of those things that you read, and it's such an easy read. It's super fun and awesome. I rated this 4.5 out of 5. Very close. Really cool book. And I'm excited to see how it continues, because it left it at a pretty interesting moment at the end. It was middle of the fight, so we'll see how that goes. But 4.5, Battle Beast issue 10. Then we have Absolute Green Arrow issue 2. This started off with a fantastic first issue, and this continues. This continues to be really good. There's a bit of an aura moment for Absolute Green Arrow. There's little dream sequences, and you know, it's very ominous. It's still very mysterious, and that's exactly what I want from it. Is I don't necessarily want to know what's happening until the last issue. I want to be stuck there with the characters, not knowing what's going on, trying to figure it out as well. But fantastic, obviously. The art just is unstoppable, and you know, we get a little bit of a cliffhanger towards what's going to happen next issue with someone digging up Oliver Queen's grave. But this is a fantastic continuation. Not as good as the first issue, so I gave it 4 out of 5. But I am still going to keep picking up. It's an absolute book, and this is living up to its hype. So, next we have Absolute Flash 16. Oh, this was a good issue. People sleep on Absolute Flash, and even I started to sleep on it, especially at the end of year 1. But holy moly, this book was great. Gorilla Grodd action, as you can see, the little boy on there. But Gorilla Grodd action, the art in this is underrated. People keep saying, oh, the art is not that good. It's great. It's really good. And this issue is just, there's a lot happens in this issue. There's a lot of action. There's a lot of dialogue between Grodd and Wally. And then there's something to look forward to in the next issue. That was something that was an issue with this series for a little bit. Whereas it was just like at a standstill the whole time. I was not invested. Whereas I'm back into this. I'm once again invested in Absolute Flash. So this 4.5 out of 5. Number 16 though. 4.5 out of 5. Really, really good. I'm excited to see what comes after this, which is something I didn't expect to say at this point with Absolute Flash. And Deathstroke the Terminator, issue 4. I read 3 online because I forgot to pick it. I didn't even pick it up, I think, last month, which is my bad. But I read it online, and then I read this. Super, super good. Another underrated series. I keep seeing this at the bottom of people's, next level ranking. At the top, this is great. 4.5 out of 5. The art is fantastic. There's a double-page spread of Ravager on this that is just beautiful. And the dialogue between Deathstroke and Ravager, this whole issue was just great. It was super, I was just like, reading it through, loving every second of it, you know. The Jason Todd reference as well, we love to see that. We love Jason Todd, but this book is underrated as heck. So 4.5 out of 5. Now, what did I say? I said basically everything I just said, but really good. Tap in. Then we have Spider-Man Long Way Home #1. This had my page of the week, which was that very, very standoffy page with Hulk. And, you know, the thing is, this book isn't as good as that page. There was that one page. Wait, I stretch my legs. I'm gonna sit down here now. This page is better than the book itself. The book itself is not much. I'm a bit disappointed as Spider-Man is thrown under this title and he's on like the last 2 pages. He doesn't have a major plot role in this issue. He will be prominent in the next issue, but I feel like I'm like, oh, whole first issue, he's not even in it. It's like, yeah, cool, Punisher's in it, Hulk's in it, fantastic. It's a Spider-Man book, and you're not gonna have Spider-Man in the majority of it. Damn. So, it's a 3 out of 5. It's a good issue, and it sets the tone, and obviously it has my page of the week, so it's got something. I just changed the angle. It's got something, you know, it's got something there, something to follow, but no Spider-Man for the majority of it, and the most compelling story. I'm not like looking at this like, I wanna pick this up. I'm gonna pick up the second issue, but if it continues down the same line, I'll probably drop it. But 3 out of 5. Then we have Lobo issue 4. I was planning on dropping this, but then I realized, oh, it's the Supergirl tie-in thing, Supergirl fight. So I picked up this issue. I most likely won't pick up issue 5, unless there is something pulling me towards that. But I don't think there will be anything. Apparently this continues into the Supergirl special that comes out this next week. So I'm still continuing with that, but yeah, the next Lobo issue, I would doubt that I will pick it up. But this was pretty good. This was 3.5 out of 5. I was quite pleasantly surprised by this fight between these 2 characters, and I feel like Lobo, his dialogue, for me, can only be taken in small chunks. I don't like a whole run of fragging this and fragging that. So this was, you know, one of the better issues though out of the 4 that have come out. I think the first issue was really good, and then this issue was really good. But yeah, 3.5 out of 5. It's good to have a Supergirl Lobo fight, but other than that, I'm not invested in this series whatsoever, unfortunately. So that's that. And last but not least, The Punisher, issue 5, the end of the arc. What a good end to the arc. It's not fantastic. It's not fantastic, but it's a great end to the arc. There has been better issues in this series for me. So I'm giving this 4 out of 5. And yeah, I feel like it's a bit quick with the Jigsaw Punisher thing. It's a little bit quick, and it doesn't feel as weighty as it should. I feel like there's been so much weight in other issues and so much like grit. This is kind of missing some of that. So The Punisher issue 5, I don't have much to say. The arc's over. I'm still gonna keep picking it up because I like Punisher a lot. And it's a 4 out of 5. It's still a great book, but I did expect a little bit more. Maybe that's my fault. But I will keep picking this up. It's not gonna stop being in my pull list, that's for sure. So boom. So my ranking for these is number 1, Absolute Batman 21. Come on. This is peak, this is what we need, and this is perfect. Number 2, Absolute Flash. Love this, need more of it now. I'm glad they're sort of back, fixing it up a bit. Number 3 is going to be Deathstroke. I loved this issue. Like I said, the art is just amazing. Everything about this is great and it's super underrated. And I'm loving it. Yeah, the story isn't there's not much of a end goal with the story, but I'm still loving it. And I'm seeing it develop, so loving this. Number 4, Battle Beast. Really good issue. Really, really love the fight that they did, but I'm excited to see how it continues in the next issue. And I mean, having Conquest back in ongoings is just awesome. So, boom. Number 4. 5 is going to be Absolute Green Arrow. Still fantastic, but up against some of these other ones, it's going to drop down. I do think the first issue was a bit stronger, but it still holds that mystery, and I'm still very intrigued to see what happens. And I'm going to put Punisher, number 5, at the 6th spot. Yep, just it didn't hold as much weight as I wanted, and I wanted Jigsaw and Punisher to be a really, like, big deal. But no, it was just boom, done, gone. So, putting that at the number 6 spot. 7 is going to be Lobo issue 4. It did its job. It performed well with the Supergirl stuff, but other than that, I'm over the series, and I won't be picking it up anymore. But Brody Young is goated. It's okay. Just not for me right now, in this current state of the world. And then in last place, Spider-Man Long Way Home. I think anything Spider-Man right now is just not good, unfortunately. The last good Spider-Man thing I read was Spider-Man Torn or Ultimate Spider-Man. There hasn't been anything good. Like, the ongoing right now is, like, mainline's kind of crap. All the little mini things they're doing are kind of crap. I have high hopes for Midnight Spider-Man, but we'll see. We'll see. But no, that is my deep dive of my pulls for last week. And, you know, it's a much bigger week, which is nice. And I'm hoping to see some more good stuff come out for the last week of the month. I think I've got like Supergirl special. I kind of forget actually. There's no Absolute Batman. So, but peak. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, do your thing. And thanks for being here.